Hi ladies! I just woke up and I'm getting ready for the gym, and I was thinking about how many times I've woken up on a Sunday morning feeling like shit because I was beating myself up about what I ate the night before. I used to be on so many restrictive diets, whether it was calorie restriction or food restriction, like you can have this, but you can't have this. If I ate something like that the night before, I would wake up freaking out, so frustrated, so mad at myself. And now I am so happy to be in a place where, one, those binge nights are few and far between, and two, if that happens, I handle it so differently than I used to. So I wanted to just give you some tips and tell you how I deal with that if I overindulge, what I do. So first thing, get a metallic palm tree tattoo. I mean, you guys know this isn't real because I would only ever tattoo ice cream on my body, but for real though, what I don't do is freak out. I just stay calm, and I kind of just decide to move on with my life. There's nothing I can do now. I've already eaten that food, and I have to just move forward. And the second thing I do is I don't change anything. So I'm not gonna reduce my calories. I'm not gonna cut back on this or that. I'm not gonna reduce my fats or my carbs or anything like that. I'm just gonna move on like normal. And in fact, I'm gonna have a treat because I want to break that cycle of restricting and binging. So the more you restrict, the more you're just setting yourself up for another binge down the road. So if you did have a binge or overindulge or just feeling bad about what you ate, yeah, have a treat again because you want to create a new habit for yourself. You want to prove to yourself that you can have treats every time, you can eat in moderation, you can trust yourself around food, and the only way you're gonna be able to do that is by practicing that skill. It's a learned behavior. So go ahead and have yourself a treat. And then secondly, go to the gym. So I did used to feel like when I would binge, I would have to wake up and go to the gym and burn off all those calories, and I would get on the elliptical for like 2 hours. That's insane. I honestly can't even imagine myself doing something like that anymore. But now strength and muscle building is my number one priority. I really am so focused on building strength and being healthy as opposed to being skinny and looking a certain way. So with that new priority in my mind, I'm able to reframe food and eating into food as fuel for my workouts rather than my workouts are to burn off my calories. So I'm really psyched that next morning I get to go to the gym, I get to lift heavy, I'm gonna feel really, really, really strong, and maybe I'll even hit a PR. So I'm gonna try to feel good about that and say like, yeah, now this is gonna make me have a really great workout. I'm psyched about that. So those are the things that I do now, and I hope that those strategies can help you. I hope those are things you can use in your life. They've really helped me, and but tell me what things you do. I'm really, really interested, actually. I want to know, what do you do if you've overindulged or binged or whatever it is, had something that's off your meal plan. How do you handle that situation? All right, let me know.